Been a minute. Been a minute. How have you guys been? I wanted to talk about something. You're loud as fuck right now. I wanted to talk about something. DaBaby. So DaBaby, DaBaby, DaBaby was at a concert. I don't know. I forgot which concert it was. I don't even know where this shit was. But you know, naturally in his setting, he must have been really, really comfortable to just say this shit. But he was like, "Yo, put your phones in the air if you ain't sucking dick in the parking lot." And I mean, if you really think about it, that's not that. You know, it's not that bad. You know, I mean, it's not that bad. It's like if a gay dude, if Lil Nas X was on stage, it's like, "Yo, put your phones in the air if you ain't eating no pussy in the parking lot." You know. I wouldn't be sitting there like, "Wow, is he really just excluding me like that?" I'm just gonna be like, well, not necessarily the parking lot, but you know, whatever. To each his own. I'm not gonna get in my feelings. But then he was like, yeah. And then put your phones up if you don't got AIDS or HIV and all that shit, man. All that shit that could kill you, man. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, that's just weird. Like, who the fuck says that type of shit? So, naturally, he got canceled because of it. And then he tried to act like, you know, he didn't care. I mean, he probably didn't give a fuck. But he started posting shit and was like, "I don't care, man. You know, I'm still a baby, and I'm gonna drop a music video that doubles down on everything that I just fucking said." Then he started dropping out all them shows. Every single fucking festival that he was in came out the woodworks and then just dropped this nigga. And that's when I think he was like, "You know what? Let me go ahead and post this real quick, bro. They kind of fucking with my money now, bro. You can say all you want to on Twitter, bro. You can say all you want to on Twitter. But these niggas is really dropping me from shows, bro. This is my bag. I want y'all to read this, okay? I want y'all to read this, or I'm gonna read it to you. But notice the comments are off. I don't think he wrote this at all. I'm pretty sure it was his publicist or whatever the fuck they're called. They were probably like, look, Mr. Baby. I know you got this hip hop, no give a fuck, we don't give a fuck, middle finger to the system. I understand it, brother, but we gotta do something. We've gotta do something. I mean, everything is dropped. There's festivals that I didn't even know we had you booked for that are saying that they dropping you now. So we need to issue something. Just let me write it, and you just post it on your Instagram. You can turn the comments off or whatever. And this shit says, social media moves so fast that people want to demolish you before you even have the opportunity to grow. First of all, this doesn't even make sense. Nobody's even trying to demolish. Well, no, they are doing him dirty. But does he not realize what he said? Like, bro, I'm all for like people be doing too much, and I get it when people be doing the most sometimes, but nigga, that was kind of OD, bruh. That was really kind of OD, bruh. It says, as a man who had to make his own way from very difficult circumstances, having people I know publicly working against me, knowing that what I needed was education on these topics and guidance has been challenging. How old is DaBaby? How old is DaBaby? Didn't we learn this in like health class in school, like about AIDS and HIV and shit? Why is he acting like he's like 15? I appreciate the many people who came to me with kindness, who reached out to me privately to offer wisdom, education, and resources. That's what I needed, and it was received. I want to apologize to the LGBTQ plus community for the harmful and triggering comments I made. Again, I apologize for my misinformed comments about HIV/AIDS, and I know the education on this is important. Love to all. God bless DaBaby. Do y'all think this is gonna be done now? Like, is he just gonna be able to just perform shows now, or are people just gonna continue to drop him? And I want y'all to know, these festivals aren't dropping him because they think what he said is wrong. They're dropping him because everybody else noticed what he said was wrong and making an uproar about him. And them niggas don't want to lose money. They don't give a fuck about that. They don't give a fuck about nothing, none of that shit. It's only because everybody got in an uproar about it. If everybody got in an uproar about the other artists that are on these other things, talking about, wait, guys, does anybody realize that these artists are rapping about murders? And I know people who have been murdered. And how they talk about gun violence in flashy ways. I know people who've been shot. I can't take this anymore. And then all these famous old artists that niggas nobody listens to anymore come out and be like, yeah, it's wrong. Niggas shouldn't be doing that. If everybody started coming at people, these rappers that rap about gun violence, the festivals will drop them niggas too. They will drop them niggas too because they don't want to lose money. So I think after all this shit blows over, I'm pretty sure DaBaby's still gonna be good. People are gonna forget about this in what? This is his second apology. People are gonna forget about this in, I'm gonna say 1 month. 1 full month. They dropped this nigga from what was it, Night in Vegas or Day in Vegas or that big ass shit that was going on. They dropped him from that. They dropped him from everything. But I feel like he's gonna get. This is gonna be over with, bro. Chat. And of course we're gonna throw allegedly out there, okay? Tory Lanez got accused of shooting Meg Thee Stallion in the foot. And this nigga just dropped like a song that went #1 on YouTube. Everything gets solved with time. Nigga swore to God that Tory Lanez was fucking done. That he was fucking done. Then he dropped an album that was fire. It wasn't even an album. It was like whatever it was. A capsule or whatever the fuck he called it. And then he just started dropping songs and niggas just forgot about it. There's still people who say some shit, but he's still out there, bro. Yo, even Chris Brown said something about DaBaby. Chris Brown. Like, niggas just forgot, but, time, bro. Time. It is what it... Yo, shout out to Chris Brown. I like Chris Brown, bro. Look, Chris Brown is talented. I understand. Look, I get it. I understand why people don't, like him and things like that, but, I wonder how DaBaby feels about Chris Brown coming at him. Like, yo, Chris, like, don't do it, bro. Just don't. Just don't. That's probably how DaBaby feel. But look, we're gonna move on, bro. Shout out to he at least he either now knows that he's wrong, or he just was like, whatever, bro. He just won't say that shit publicly. But at least now he knows not to do this. But let's move on from DaBaby, bro.